Welcome to yourmemoriesyourstory.com, and I have two cards for you that I'm going to show today, but just one that we're going to create, and the theme is the frosted paper pack. So I wanted to show you this trifold card that I've already had up on my blog and Facebook page, but a lot of people wanted to know what it looked like, so I wanted to show you what it looks like fully open and interactive. So this is a trifold card using the polar bear stamp set and the frosted paper pack. This is the middle, and then here's the end. Wishing you joy to last the whole year through. So that's the one card. The card we're going to make today is another trifold card, but it goes up instead of going side to side. So this is what it looks like, completely folded, unfolded, I mean. This is the center panel, and here's the bottom. So the front of the card says, sending love your way, and then the middle opens up to say, to brighten your day, and the bottom says, and chase the clouds away. So let's get started. First thing you need is two card bases, and you're going, I don't know if you can see it, here we go. So one is folding this way and one is folding this way. So if you're holding the card bases, you would hold them like this. One is a tent folded down, and then the other one is a fold up. And then you're just going to slide that into the card to make your trifold. And I'm going to use my Tombow adhesive to make sure that those pieces are really stuck good. And slide that there. And there is my card base folding. Okay, all right. Now we'll do stamping on them. I have the pieces already cut. I used the Lots of Love stamp set from the holiday gift guide. And I also used the sentiments from Card Chatter Sympathy. So that's the two stamp sets that I used. I used the cloud from this stamp, and I stamped it right onto the blue pattern paper from the frosted paper pack. And that's what our clouds are made out of. And then I stamped the hot air balloon with our pigment ink, black pigment ink, and onto white cardstock, and then I colored them in with our markers. And I use the pigment ink. It takes a little bit longer to dry, but once it dries, then it doesn't smear when you're coloring in your with the markers, with the alcohol markers, and it blends well and doesn't smear the ink. So that's why I use that. Okay. Well, I'm going to see if I can do this. Here's the balloon, and just going to kind of eyeball where I want the balloon to go. So the first one I'm going to put towards the top of the card. Hold on a second. How do I want this to open? Oh, I put these on the wrong way. Great. Now I'm just going to add my clouds where I would like them to be. So some of them I'm going to use 3D foam tape, and some of them I'm just going to use the Tombow and put it directly onto here on the card. So this one, I want it to be just a little bit under. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. Just, there we go. And then on the sample card I showed you, I like it, but it's clean and simple, which I like, but I felt like it needed a little bit more clouds, so we're going to put a few more clouds on here that I cut. So, and then this one, I'm just going to use the Tombow. Do that right there. Okay, and then coming down to this one, and do it on the green. This one I'm going to do some foam tape. I'm using these scissors from Close to My Heart. They're specifically made for sticky cutting adhesive. I like them a lot. They work really well. We'll stick this one here. I'll put this one directly on. This little one. And I'm going to put that right there. And then I think I'll pop this one up too. These are fun cards. I really like doing the trifold for landscape and just an interest. It gives you like an inside to your card that I like. I first saw this done on an online card class that I took with Christina Warner and Jennifer McGuire, and I really liked it, so I've been making a lot of cards like this since then. They're just a fun surprise kind of card on the inside then. Alright, we'll stick this cloud here. I figure out a way to do this. I just got this video camera and I was excited because now I can do videos of my projects, but I have to figure out how to do it so I'm not doing the projects upside down. So it makes it a little harder for me to figure out. Yeah. See if I can zoom this, learn how to zoom this camera or something so that you can see more too and not just have a close-up of my fingers. Okay, I'll stick this one down here. Alright, so here is where I want to add some more clouds, I think. I'm going to wait till I do the sentiment and then I'll see where I want to add it. Alright, so for the sentiment, Sending Love Your Way is what I'm going to do first, and that is on the stamp set that's in the holiday gift guide with the balloon. It comes with a couple different sentiments that are really cute. It's, whoops. Sending love your way, thinking of you, thanks for the lift, and just a surprise. And it also has an airplane in there and some banners. So it's a cute stamp set. And we're going to just do Sending Love Your Way right here underneath the balloon. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how I do the other sentiment for the inside of the card. It's actually on here, it says, just a note to brighten your day. And I don't want the just a note part. I just want it to say to brighten your day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of paper towel and some cleaner. I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to wipe away the just a note part. I'm going to do that real well, real clean, and get all that ink off. There's several ways you can do this. On some stamps I cut them because they're bigger and I can still use the stamp both ways. Other times I put a piece of tape where I don't want the stamp to, the ink to get on, and then I just mask it that way, but this works well too. So we're going to just put that here in the middle of the card to brighten your day. Okay, and then the last part is chase the clouds away. So we'll stamp that next. And chase the clouds away. I'm going to leave it up closer to the top of the card because I want to have a base that I can write the sentiment on. Alright, so that is that. Now I'm going to just add a little bit of extra things to this card that I did on the sample. I'm going to use the pigment ink, and I'm going to put a few hearts on here. Now the reason why I'm using the pigment is because I am going to color them in. So with our markers, so I just want to make sure that that it doesn't smear when I use the marker. So that's why I'm going to do that. Put one here. Let's see, I'll do a couple down here. I'll do one here. And I think I'll do one over here. And that's those. Okay. Alright. So all that's left is, I used the couple of the minis. Ooh, crazy camera there. Sorry about the lifestyle scrapbooking for mini albums, and a couple, I use them on cards. Obviously I'm going to use them on a card here, and a few other things. So I really just like these. Now I'm going to pick out 3 arrows. I think I'm going to use different arrows than I used on the sample card. And then I decided to ink these just a little bit around the edges with the black pigment ink, just to give it some interest, I guess. So I'll do that with these 3 pieces here. I don't know, I just thought it looked good, that's why I did it. But you can stamp on these or just leave them as they are, just wood. So, okay, and I'm going to use I'm going to use this glue pen. I realize you cannot see what I'm doing when I do it up there, so I have to do it down here. And I'm going to add it right here. Kind of points down. And then I'll do another one right here by the sentiment to brighten your day. And then the last one I'll put just to draw the attention back down this way. There you go. Alright, I'm going to use Ruby marker to color this in. And I'm not really using a whole lot of the marker. I'm not going to use multiple colors to blend it. I'm just going to use the Ruby. Unless I change my mind, which I might, because I do that a lot. Okay. I think I am going to add some of the hollyhock because I just want it to be a little brighter. I just want the hearts to be a little brighter. So I'll do that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so I'll color these in. We're almost done here. So bear with me. Sorry, this is a long video. Okay. And there you have it. That's the trifold card. Okay. Thanks for stopping by and for watching, and I hope you have a great day.